am asking my friends weird questions again, yes. I'm a curious person, I'm sorry, and they still hang out with me, so I guess it's I guess it's all good. So this time I decided to compare some of my ENFP friends with my INTP friends. I read somewhere that INTP girls are like really hard to find, but maybe there's a shortage because they're all over here. They're in my hometown. You can find them at my birthday party. I'm like an INTP attractor, you could say. I chose two of each because I feel like these two INFPs have similar lives and the two INTPs have similar personalities. And like, duh, of course. But I know other INTPs who are very different from these two. These two have the same birth chart, for God's sake. The questions today are all about life and death. And I chose this topic for them because I thought their answers would be similar, but maybe their reasoning will be different. And I don't think that's what happened, but let's see. The first question was, do we have a soul? INFP 1 said yes, sparkling emoji. While INFP 2 wasn't so sure. She said, I don't know, but probably yes. And she kept saying to me, I don't know the answers to these questions. Like this was an exam or something. INTP 1 and INTP 2 had the same answer. They just wrote no.
Okay.
The next question was, if you do believe we have a soul, then what happens to that soul when we die? And only INFPs had to answer it because they were the ones who believed in a soul, but everyone answered it anyway. So let's see. INFP 1 said that you either reincarnate or your soul goes to heaven, hell, or limbo. INFP 2 said that our souls dies with us. INTP 1 expanded on her previous answer as well. She said, we don't have a soul, we have a conscience. There's nothing after we die. INTP 2 said, your body starts to decompose and that's it. The third question was, do you believe in reincarnation? And boy oh boy. INFP 1, who had already mentioned reincarnation, said that she believes our soul moves on to another body and keeps on living. INFP 2 reinstated that our soul dies with us. INTP 1 argued that if souls were to exist, then reincarnation would be the most logical solution because otherwise you would have an overpopulation of souls in the beyond. INTP 2 said, and I quote, no, it's not scientifically it's not scientifically proven that this is possible. Furthermore, the body functions biologically through two engines, that is to say, the heart and the brain. Once those organs stop working, we are done. The next question was, would you like to know how and when you're going to die? And both INFPs answered the exact same thing. No, it would give me a lot of anxiety. And the INTPs had a different answer. INTP 1 said, no, because it would probably disappoint me. So then I asked her, what would a great way to die be? And she said, in my sleep, sooner rather than later. INTP 2 said, yes, so that I can avoid it. So then I was like, babe, this is settled. Like all your efforts are gonna be in vain. And she didn't like that at all. And I love that I asked for their opinions, but then I also judged their answers. The next question was, would you like to live forever? INFP 1 said that she wouldn't because she wouldn't want to see the people she loves die. INFP 2, however, said she wouldn't because it would just be so tiring. INTP 1 said she wouldn't like to keep on living forever now, but that she would have liked to be born immortal a few hundred years ago. INTP 2 said that she would because she doesn't want to die. She said, 2 reasons. 1, I am afraid of death. 2, I want to live across many times and places. P.S. Not a letter, but bless her heart. Reason why I want vampires to exist, and I want to be one of them.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay.
There were 2 more questions in the questionnaire, but the last one was a little bit, I don't know, depressing. It was, how do you think you're going to die? And I should have known. So we're gonna skip that one. So this is technically the last one now. So the last question was, do you think your life has a purpose? I debated whether to ask about life in general because I feel like this is such a personal topic, and I'm a bit uncomfy knowing this, but either way. INFP once said, I believe that we all have a purpose in life because we come to learn what we lacked in our past life. Well, INFP 2 just said, what are you, my psychiatrist? No. She's going through something. INTP 1, who is getting on my nerves, by the way, said, no, we are only on Earth to be born and to die. Everything that happens in the middle is insignificant and irrelevant, and the role that I do no longer fulfill, someone else will eventually fulfill. INTP 2 said, yes and no. I think purpose is an excuse we use to keep on living, because why would we keep on living if we don't have something to achieve? Still, I can't find mine. See what I mean? Like, I don't want to know this about my friends. Like, no, I'll help you. I do find it interesting that both INFPs are open to the idea of reincarnation. People with introverted feeling do tend to need a purpose in life. They tend to look for it anyway. And that's why it made me a little bit sad that INFP2 didn't think the same way, because I know she's going through a lot mentally right now. I don't find it surprising at all that both INTPs have such a simplistic and pragmatic way of seeing life. I honestly envy them. It's also interesting how the INFPs had clear answers, even if they were just yes or no, while INTPs were more like yes and no, or like yes, but only if. Like, even though all of them use extroverted intuition and like to think in possibilities and different scenarios, their introverted functions makes their process completely different. INTPs have the most logical answer to them according to every scenario, while INFPs go with what aligns most with what they believe in. I'm gonna go think about death now. Bye!